Okay, well, as we can see here, I got a box of something that I just found on the rock sitting behind me. Up and see what there is here. If you heard any whistling noises, that's neighborhood dogs. First up, we got Thomas's Snowy Surprise with a CD sampler. It's the Christmas one too. Look at that. It even comes with the booklet and DVD itself. Wow. I need to get collecting these because the only other one I have is Christmas Wonderland. And there's even more. The Great Discovery with a slipcover. It's going to be the new one on my shelf. That is cool. It's even got the Walmart sticker. And it says, all new movie. Guest star Pierce Brosnan as the narrator. Trackside Tunes with a slipcover. Huh. I will have to take this slipcover and put it on my current copy because this one doesn't have the booklet in it. So that is cool. Right. Thomas and the Treasure with a slipcover. I'm really liking these slipcovers. It's very humid out here. It just got done raining, and then it's been real hot. The temperature has been like 80, 90 degrees out here. Percy Takes the Plunge with a slipcover. All these slipcovers is going to be the new ones on my shelf. Now it looks like that does it with the slipcovers. Okay. We got Percy's Chocolate Crunch, the 2009 re-release by Lionsgate, with this type of cover right here. Got the disc in there. Right there. Oh, some of the paper come out. So that's cool. I only got a few more I gotta get. But looks like there's some I don't have to look forward to. Look, Pop Goes the Diesel. This one was originally titled Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Right here, because it also had the Diesel Comes in trilogy, I guess you could call it, where it has Pop Goes the Diesel, where Diesel makes his first appearance, well actually technically his second appearance, because he makes a background appearance in Percy Takes the Plunge, which was an episode before Pop Goes the Diesel. But this one has Pop Goes the Diesel, Diesel's Devious Deed, and a close shave for Duck. Now here's one I've been looking forward to. Harvey to the Rescue in a big box. Now this is awesome right here. It's actually brand new sealed. We gotta open it up here. It doesn't come with a wooden railway toy. It comes more with like a take and play type thing. It's a Thomas Easter thing. I don't know why it would be Easter. I don't know Harvey to the Rescue has to do with Easter. But Harvey to the Rescue, this one was originally titled Salty Secret. So there you can see that right there. We can get this opened. And then there's that little Take and Play Thomas. It has an Easter on the thing. I'll try to put a picture of it up on the screen for a closer look. And here we have the DVD, if I can get it out. There we go. Harvey to the Rescue. Salty Secret originally. And there you go. I'll put all of that up here after a while. Next is just a regular wooden railway item. It's a wooden railway duck. Now, I have not had much of duck items growing up and even to now, so it's real cool to have duck here. It's a wooden railway one. Next, we got some tapes. We got Trust Thomas, and it's actually in like a shrink wrap type thing. So I'm going to have to open this up. It's like somebody wrapped it in plastic. Right there we go. As you can see, right there. And it's got the real good condition too, to tell you the truth. So, the tape. Next is another tape, The Thomas Comes to Breakfast. The green cover with Henry on the top. At the top, the sides, and the back. So, you guys will be seeing me put this up on the shelf here in a few minutes. Get a better look at them. It was getting dark, but I really wanted to get this video done today, so that's why it's kind of late. And that's why I enhanced the video's lightness or something. A free sampler video of Thomas Sodor stories, which contains 2 episodes, Better Late Than Never and Woolly Bear. This came in a, I think a wooden railway set. It was like the figure 8 wooden railway set, I believe. So that's that. And finally, we have this right here. The Gallant Old Engine with a wooden railway Gordon. I can't say I remember having many of these here. And there's the tape. And there's this right here. You'll get a better look at those once we head inside and put all this stuff up. And then there's Gordon himself. Wooden Railway. This is the 2002 Gordon, I think, of Wooden Railway. I'm not 100% sure. So, put all this back down in here. And there we go. Oh my gosh. You guys are not gonna believe this. This was probably my favorite part of this entire video. I got something real rare I could not believe I got. Quarry Adventures on Sodor. This came in a take-along set. I could not believe I was able to find one. And then there's the disc. Let's head inside, put these on the shelves, and get a better look at these things. I got my box right here, and we'll be putting all of it on this shelf right here. The first things I'd like to address, I think I'm going to remove my 2 Thomas movies right here that I have for VHS and try to get them in like the normal VHS cases like this right here, because these big cases, they take up too much room. So, and I've got more VHS tapes, and with these on there still, I wouldn't have enough room. So I'm gonna set those down and keep them there. We're going to start by putting the VHS tapes up first. So, first VHS tape. So, we've got all of our stuff right here. And the first one we have is Trust Thomas. So, this is a season 3 VHS tape. So, we're going to put that right here in between Thomas Percy and the Dragon and Thomas Gets Bumped. Now, the next one we have is Thomas Comes to Breakfast. More like a season 2 VHS, if you ask me. Because it's got majority of season 2 episodes on it. Few season 1s. So that one would be over here. I think we'll stick it... I don't know. Let's see. Will this right here do? Let's say... Give me 1 minute. Yeah, right there will do. In between Thomas's Christmas Wonderland and Best of Thomas. Now, up next we got a VHS sampler that came in a wooden railway set. It's Thomas's Sodor Stories with 2 episodes. Let's see. We'll stick it... Where would be a good place? We'll actually have that one sitting right here. Everything is going right here in between these 2. So, might have to get a new case for my Christmas Wonderland. There's stuff on it. But, yeah. And then we got this right here, this VHS that came with a wooden railway set. Well, not set, but wooden railway engine. So, it's the Gallant Old Engine. The cool looking cover. So, I think what we'll do is I'll put it over here at the end, like I do with the DVD ones. So I'm going to have to scoot this all down real quick. I don't even know if it'll fit. Hold on 1 second. Ooh. Okay, it does fit, barely. Yeah, there's no more room for VHS tapes. I'm going to have to get a bigger shelf. Okay, on to the DVDs. So, we're going to start out with this one right here. The Thomas's Snowy Surprise in a big box. It's got a CD sampler. It's got the Christmas one. My Christmas Wonderland doesn't have that one. It has like just normal songs, and the CD is a completely different one. Even though that one came with the Christmas one too, it depends on which one you was able to get. But I think since I already have the original one, the copy right there, Snowy Surprise, I think I'm going to put it down here towards the end. Any other DVDs I get with CD samplers will go down here. So that will work right there. And then we got The Great Discovery with a slip cover. Oops. I tried taking off the Walmart sticker, but as I was peeling it, the ink or whatever it is that whatever the laser printer thing put on this slip cover, it was starting to peel the paint or ink away and all that stuff, and all you was seeing was like a silver slip cover case thing. So I have no other choice but to leave that on there, unless I might try to find another one, because I don't like having the stickers on there, because it also covers up some of this stuff right here. But yeah, we're going to stick that in the place where my Great Discovery movie was, up here, which I think I had it in somewhere through here. Yeah, that works. And then we got Trackside Tunes with a slip cover as well, as you can see right there. We're going to put it where my other Trackside Tunes is here. In fact, I need to switch out the movies because this one didn't come with a pamphlet and this one's actually kind of scratched up. So let me switch cases real quick. Alright, I swapped out my other one that I had up there, and I set the old one aside right there. The one that, okay, well, that's not really the old one. That's the new one, but it didn't come with the pamphlet and the disc was scratched. So I had it with my current one. So I put my one that I currently had in this right here. So we're going to stick this back up here. Alright, some of the stuff's falling off. Need a better shelf. Okay, we got more slip covers here. A Percy Takes the Plunge one. Right there. And his goes right here. Right there. And next we have a Thomas and the Treasure slip cover. Right there. That one is going to, well, hold on, I need to check this one real quick. Okay, so I took my current one and put it in this cover and took the other one out and set it there. So there we go. That's set there. Make good progress with these slip covers. Okay. We have this right here, a Easter Thomas, which I thought was a take-along at first when I looked into this Harvey the Rescue box. In fact, I need to put that back in here, so give me 1 second. Alright, I put the movie and the train back in there, so it's in this box right here. I think I might try to buy a Wooden Railway Harvey and put it in this box, but since this is one of those types of boxes, I'm going to put it up here to the side. Beside all these right there. Oh. Oh. That one's falling down. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. That looks good. Making progress. Now I got a Wooden Railway duck right here. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, but I was thinking of taking this 2 Thomas DVD set and putting it in the top of my thing right here. This rare one I got. And take my Wooden Railway Thomas here and stick him over on my shelf. I'll show you guys this real quick. As you can see, I have a little shelf that has my movies and a couple of Thomas trains and all that stuff, including the Shining Time Station VHS. And I have my Tommy Thomas, Tommy, Annie, and Clarabelle, Take Along Thomas, Take Along Annie and Clarabelle. I don't have the Wooden Railway, so I'm going to move my Wooden Railway Thomas over here. And then try to get Wooden Railway Annie and Clarabelle. So yeah, I'm going to take Duck and put him in this thing right here. And there we go. Now next up, we have, saving the best for last, we have a couple of 2009 Lionsgate re-releases. One of Pop Goes the Diesel, originally titled Thomas Comes to Breakfast, and Percy's Chocolate Crunch, originally titled Percy's Chocolate Crunch. So those will go up here with the other re-releases and all that stuff. Harvey to the Rescue was one of them, but since it came in a big box, I'm going to keep it over here with that stuff. So we're going to put Pop Goes the Diesel in first. We're going to put Pop Goes the Diesel right there, and then the Chocolate Crunch beside it. So there we have that right there. And finally, last but not least, the best one that I got, Quarry Adventures on Sodor. I didn't think I was ever going to find this one, but I ended up finding it. So now I have a copy of it. I'm going to put it down here. There was only 2 Thomas DVD samplers that came in cases like this right here. There was a few other sampler DVDs, but they came in like take-along sets or with the disc only and all that stuff. So I'm going to take this right here and move that down right there and stick Quarry Adventures on Sodor beside the free sampler DVD right here of Fun with Thomas. In between that and Thomas Comes to Breakfast, Quarry Adventures on Sodor is going right there. Okay, there we have it. That's all the items in the box. The collection is growing with still more to collect. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that previous video, and I will try to get more videos of that to come, but I think this is going to be the only big unboxing that I ever do. Alright, thank you for watching. See you all in the next video.